last last but not least, let's talk about the game that was the darling last month, Overwatch. Sorry, Overwatch, you've been taken over by AR Pokemon, but it's still a really good game, and it's getting more content now. We're getting our first new character, which is going to be Anna, and my initial thought was, oh, another sniper? I mean, God knows we already have Widowmaker, but she's actually pretty different.
Yes. Anna is, in fact, a support class sniper. Widowmaker was defense, although I never quite understood what was 100% defensive about her.
Well, you can sit back and like snipe a lot of people, like if like at a choke point or that kind of thing. Like you can set up a really good defense with her.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see what they consider an offensive sniper. I mean, Hanzo, I guess, is probably their best shot at that, and he plays differently. But anyways, Anna is a support class sniper. She is, in fact, a healer. Her main weapon is the biotic rifle, which works differently depending on if you shoot friends or enemies. If you shoot friends with it, it heals them, which is an interesting mechanic. And if you shoot enemies, it does damage over time, apparently. So she's not directly as painful as Widowmaker, but definitely a character that is supposed to sort of help turn the tide of battle. Her secondary ability is a sleep dart, which puts enemies to sleep.
Says right as it says on the box.
Yeah, it will stun them completely until they take damage. So it's good for taking an enemy out of a fight briefly or setting up a pretty good attack on them.
Wait, a sleep dart will take them out until they take damage?
Yeah, that seems a little bit.
I don't know what the time. They haven't listed and I haven't played it, but yes, it breaks on damage, and they haven't. At least the small description doesn't list another timer.
There has to be another timer.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like, if I had to guess, like maybe 3 seconds at most. Probably as long as McCree's flashbang.
Because just taking somebody out of the action itself is kind of powerful.
Yeah, really.
I mean, it's almost... Because then you can just pick them off piecemeal. So if you take them, like 2 of them out, all of a sudden they're like outnumbered.
Yeah.
And then it gets really interesting.
Yeah, I figure it's probably going to be the time of May's max freeze or McCree's flashbang. So 3 seconds at most, but more likely down to 1.5. Enough to set up something. Then she also has her biotic grenade, which heals friendly players within a certain range, and also improves healing done to them. So it matches up really, really well with Lucio or Mercy. And if you use it on enemies, it actually prevents them from being like they cannot be healed for a short period of time. And then her final ability, the name of which is slipping my mind right now, but it basically gives everyone within a certain range of her more damage, they move faster, and they have better damage resistance. So it's a very good move for pushing, much like Lucio's sound barrier.
So, more to the point, do we need another healer in Overwatch, do you think, given that we have a pretty diverse range already?
I honestly think that... yes, we do need another healer because Lucio is sort of a passive healer. Mercy is the direct healer, and then Zenyatta. I honestly think they need to. They gave him a boost on this patch, but that boost was on the speed of his orbs, and on his shields. I honestly think they need to give him a boost on his healing, or remove the line of sight requirement. Because back in beta, when you dropped an orb of harmony or an orb of discord on someone, it would stay essentially forever. And then they added the line of sight requirement. So if you haven't seen a person that has an orb in like 3 seconds, I think, the orb comes back to you. But as a relatively weak healer, the Orb of Harmony without line of sight actually kind of worked. Because you could drop it on, say, like a Reaper or a Tracer that goes back behind enemy lines, just giving them that extra little boost.
Yeah, I could see. I suppose so, and she plays a more diverse role than just pure healer.
Yeah.
Unlike, say, Mercy. So I think in that regard, she's really interesting. Having another kind of long-range character to assist with pushes is kind of interesting. And plus, like, she looks cool. So
Yeah, she does.
No, she looks super cool.
yeah, I look forward to seeing what her, like, ultimate skins are so that I can never get them in my loot boxes.
Yeah, she's got a couple, because she, lore-wise, is one of the original Overwatch members, so one of her skins is her original Overwatch look. And she is also, in fact, Farah's mother, who was previously determined to be dead.
She was pretty young for Farah's mom.
If you actually like look up close, in her regular skin, she's got wrinkles and gray hair and stuff.
Oh.
So she's supposed to be like same as Soldier 76, probably in like 50s, or like early 60s.
So definitely older.
Yeah. Which is very cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's not many older women characters in games, period, so, hey.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. So it's been a couple months now since Overwatch came out. What's your opinion, Mike? Do you think it's still holding out? Still holding up? Is it still going strong?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, my
yes.
friends are all really into it. I haven't gotten to play it yet again, but they're all shipping Hanzo and McCree, so...
Nada, you gotta play.
I know, I really do, but...
You play, and then we can get like a 5-member US gamer team together. It's like...
You all play on PC, though, right?
Yes.
I do, yeah.
I'm such a console plebe, so... But you know what, I got a PC that probably can handle it now, so I really should.
Yeah, you should totally do so.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't sure if it would hold up, but I guess, like, as I've gotten to know the game a lot more, like, specifically how to play a wide range of characters and kind of what I should be doing on any given map and that kind of thing, it's definitely held my interest. And in fact, I think I play it pretty much every night.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which really just says something, because it's so easy to jump in and play a few games and then jump out again, you know? So, what do you guys think of ranked mode?
I have not actually had a chance to play it. They loaded it up, and I'm in the middle of reviews, so I have not had a chance to try it. I'd like to try it because I want golden weapons. And it's interesting they announced that they are looking to add a single pick mode to ranked.
The rap
competitive play.
The rap on ranked play is that it's brutal. And not only is like the level of competition brutal, like people in chat are awful.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Oh, I'm not surprised. It's definitely kind of got League of Legends syndrome in that regard. As for the rest of Overwatch, I've been really pleased with like how well it's held up to this point. I think they've done a really fantastic job with it. So, in any case, we can look forward to that really soon.